Hi everyone, welcome to the homestead. I'm Deborah with Homestead Aromatics. Are you ready to make an aloe after sun blend? Oh yes. We're gonna have a good blending session with this one. And we're gonna talk about some other essential oils that can be really good in this blend. But we're gonna be highlighting aloe, lavender, and frankincense today. I'll say I didn't really appreciate this blend until a couple summers ago. I thought I was ready for the day. I had just a little bit of SPF on just in the morning, never reapplied. And I was out in the sun all day, majority of the day. By evening time, I thought my skin was searing off. Thankfully, I already had this blend made and cooling in the fridge. And let me tell you, it felt so good going on, coming straight out of the fridge. My poor skin. I feel like I had to do apologies. I know better, right? We don't want to sear our skin. Poor skin. Trying to protect us out there. Okay. We're going to start with 1 ounce of aloe gel. Now this gel, if you can see, it's a gel. Let me try to get it up so you can see the bubble. This is not one that you have to like scoop out. It will squirt out of the bottle really well. Now, if you decide to use an aloe jelly that's thicker and has a hard time coming out of the little top, you can definitely put it in a jar, or you can keep it in this and you just take it off and, squeeze the bottle. That's perfectly fine. It's no big deal. You have to find out, maybe what's in your area, what's easy to order, or your preference. Some people like having the thicker aloe jelly. So regardless, it's going to be good for your skin. It's just about texture with that. All right, and then our essential oils that we're going to be using are lavender and frankincense today. Both extremely good for the skin, calming for the skin. Frankincense is one that, just like palmarosa, is really good for mature skin. But it also is anti-inflammatory and immune tonic, which you've kind of pushed the skin to its limits, so you kind of want that. And what I will say is towards the end, I'm going to talk to you about other essential oils that would be really nice in this blend. This is just a simple, quick one, but we can add to it if you have the oils. All right, we are going to use our trusty lavender. Just 6 drops. Come on, sweetheart. Got it? Now, that's our lavender. We already know a little bit about lavender, trusted friend, made from flowers. Frankincense is made from a resin, and the resin, like if you're from the Midwest or if you've been out in nature, just an example is like a pine tree. If a pine tree gets scored by, say, I don't know, a woodpecker, or you hit it with your lawnmower or something like that, that stuff that's oozing out, that is like what they would do with a frankincense tree. Now, I use frankincense with a lot of intention, because the frankincense trees, they can't produce enough resin to score until I think it's 25 years, okay? I wouldn't say I use it sparingly, but I use it with intention and for specific issues, because that's a lot. They have to score the tree, the resin has to dry, and then they do the steam distillation. So thank you, frankincense. This one's from Somaliland, and we're going to use 4 drops. Woo! And it's been, I think I got 6 in there. That's fine. That's one where if you go over, I'm not crazy about like, let's dial it back and make another one. So that was about 6 drops, more like a stream, but it was about 6 drops. So that would take us to 12 drops, which is perfectly fine for 2% dilution. So note to self, when you tip your frankincense, do it slow. There are a lot of oils that are like that. A lot of the citruses are really thin as well. All right, so put your cap on, and we're just gonna shake, shake, shake. And we're going to label. So I have an After Sun Aloe blend, and that it is 1 ounce. This is a 2% dilution. So we have a total of 10 drops, but really with the frankincense going wild, it was 12. All right, so you are labeled and ready to go. This will only keep for a few months. So this is one where you want to get it used during the summertime. Keep it in the fridge. If you take it when you're traveling, keep it in the cooler, keep it nice and chill, and it will feel so good on hot, inflamed skin. You can use it after sunburns. Of course, that's what we're making it for. But you can also use it on scratches, on bug bites. You can use it for if you have a headache. You can rub it into your shoulders or maybe into your feet to assist with that. Let's take a minute to talk about other essential oils that you can add. And once you're familiar with these, you can add them into, like if you're making another body soothing oil, you can adjust your drops and maybe add in another one of these oils to change it up a little. We already have our frankincense and lavender, but in the blend that I used, I also had palmarosa and German chamomile. In the skin soothing body oil, we already used palmarosa. So you're familiar with how the aroma, and you should only use probably 1 drop. And it's just to elevate the scent, to make it a little bit sweeter and more floral. The other one that you can add is German chamomile. German chamomile is also anti-inflammatory and healing for the skin. It is very herbaceous and almost like a hay-like aroma. So be mindful that when you put that into, say, your After Sun blend, you will only need a drop or 2 of that as well. I would probably go with 2. So, couple options for you as you start building your knowledge of essential oils and getting to know each one, their aroma and what they do. Then you can keep adding and adding, and then you can start making blends with 3 essential oils, 4, or even 5. I hope you really enjoy your Aloe After Sun blend and that you get to use it this summer to help with skin healing.